So let's get going with announcements. So as of today, we have over 600 registrants, which is fantastic and amazing and all that good stuff. So again, one of the pros of a virtual conference. Don't know if it's enough to outweigh an in-person conference. No, never. Obviously not. Just wanted to mention the trivia contest winners. Round one, David Waltz, Eric Glenn, and Shani Cadis. Round two, Chris Bertrand, Kevin Blake, and Bill Nye, not the science guy. Round three, Colleen Bogue, John Allen, and Teresa Gregory. So congratulations, trivia contest winners. Also, sorry for the train and the planes outside my window right now. Also, look for emails regarding the availability of the session recordings, the presentation slides, and the post-conference survey. So be on the lookout for those over the next couple weeks. Also, just to give you a heads up, AGIC is putting together a GIS Day scavenger hunt. So be on the lookout for that next month. Moving on to our recap.
That was me. It's a virtual scavenger hunt.
Oh, of course it is. Everything's virtual this year.
Everything is virtual. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So, recap of yesterday. So, conference committee, I invite you to turn on your video, unmute your mic. We'll have another roundtable discussion about yesterday's sessions. And I'm going to start off with the hands-on workshops, and I'm going to call on Shay Lamar. She attended one and had great things to say about it. So Shay, would you like to expand on your experience?
I would love to, thank you. I attended the Going Pro from Teach Me GIS. I am one of those people who's guilty of using Pro in a pinch, but due to my job duties, I don't get a lot of time just to play in GIS anymore, so I wanted to actually dig in a little deeper, and I loved it. It was a really good class, and one of my favorite things is I do a lot of virtual trainings when I need something, and I learn quickly, and that's great. Through the virtual trainings, they meet my needs, but having an instructor-led class was really valuable because Catherine gave a lot of tips and tricks that she learned just from doing things over the past year or three. So that's the one hands-on I've been able to attend, and I absolutely adored it.
Yeah, definitely learning from others' experiences is a little more enriching than just the documentation, so to speak. Also, I wanted to mention, although I have the conference committee talking about this stuff through these roundtables, everybody else feel free to enter comments of what you liked yesterday, what sessions, hands-on workshops, whatever. Feel free to enter that stuff in the chat, and we'll do some shout-outs from the chat as well. So back to the Conference Committee. Did anybody else attend any hands-on workshops?
So, Steve, do we want Jen to try the Mentimeter to get everybody to join us?
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I wasn't sure where that was going to play into, but let's go for it.
Okay, I'll give her control.
Perfect. Off to Jen.
Awesome.
Off to Jen.
All right. You should see a thing saying go to menti.com. So grab your phone, go to www.menti.com, and enter in that code that's at the top of the slide.
You can do it on a website too. You don't
can also
have to
open
do it
up. Yeah, you can also open up another browser window. Thank you, Shay.
For those of us who are ancient and hate typing on our phone.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm going to flip to the next slide. The information will still be at the top there, but here's a few questions we have for you. How many times have you attended this symposium?
Makes me feel
Excellent.
old.
Cool.
Can you even count that high, Steve?
I had to get my calculator and calendar out.
Hey, he graduated from the U of A. Of course he can.
Thank
Come
you,
on,
Tracy.
Steve. Stick with me here.
Excellent. Well, we've got a few people who this is their first one, and then there's people like all the people whose videos you can see right now, and Teresa who have been there a bunch of times. Excellent. Alrighty, next question.
Oh, Shauna Ray, brutal.
Oh, I missed what she said. What words would you describe, or would you use to describe the 2020 AGIC Symposium? You can enter, like, try to do like one word at a time, and you can do it up to 3 times.
Hey. Yep.
Innovative. Ooh.
Very nice.
At least it does spell checking.
Steve, you're killing me now. Come on, you rocks. But I hear you. I spelled a lot of things wrong on trivia, and I'm like, dang it. Oh, this is cool. Hey, Jen, I want
Yes.
a picture of this. Can we have a picture of this when it's done, when everybody puts their words in?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Snippet or something. That's so cool.
Yeah, totally. I love it. I love how this is doing this. And of course, this is all just by the seat of our pants. But, the big ones, educational, informative, and fun, are coming up on top right now. And I'm glad to see that fun and silly and all these other things came in here, because it looks like our crazy conference in Prescott actually translates virtually pretty well. So that's excellent. GIS-tastic. Love it. Thank you. Alrighty, next one. What has been your favorite thing so far? Was there a particular presentation or social activity that was your favorite? Let us know what you think.
Yoga. Yep. Aw. I liked Patrick's bow tie too.
Losing at trivia, excellent. Patrick's bow tie was nice, very nice. Yoga's gotten up there a couple times. Excellent. Fantastic. David Moss. Yoga. Ah, love it. This is wonderful. Thank you for all of your feedback. The rivalry between Shay and Steve.
That's the best.
So the Roaring Twenties Hospitality Suite last night is getting a vote. We'll have to see how Tiki Night goes tonight with Mai Tais. Excellent.
My ties.
Cool.
And the old fashions were good last night, Patrick.
Awesome. Alrighty. Next question. What new things did you learn about? What have you seen that was brand spanking new to you? Or you knew it and you forgot it and somebody else reminded you of it? Which always happens to me. Fish. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, the e-cognition was really cool.
How to run a WebEx session. Yeah.
Dynamic routing.
The artichokes of Scottsdale Community College. Yes. Fighting
That's
artichokes.
so cool.
Awesome. Excellent. Looks like we got most people answering. I've lost count. I think we got one or two more questions. Have you met someone new? Did you make new connections while you were here or virtually here?
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
All those answering no, come to the hospitality night to do some breakout networking. Random breakout.
And Jamie will be there to help you with that.
Yep. It's a good way to meet some new faces. Awesome. All right. Looks like I think there's one more in here. Mark, to answer your question, Mentimeter, we have this for the conference. There's conference rates. There's also personal memberships that you can use. And this is a really, really nifty tool. I actually saw it from David Moss. A cartograph thing, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere. We were up in Phoenix and I saw that and I said, that's really cool. And yeah, it's a really, really cool thing. Are we getting supplies delivered for the hospitality suite to our homes tonight? That would be awesome.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
You have to make little Mai Tai kits for next time.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. All right. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. Let's go.
I think this is the last one. What are you going to see this afternoon? These are the sessions that are left. I didn't put the hospitality suite on there. Very silly of me. I'm just going to assume that everybody's going to the hospitality suite because that's, where all the cool people are. Excellent. Good. Got a good spread. Fantastic.
That's what I was just thinking. Pretty even numbers. Yay.
Ah, nice even.
Excellent. Well, we're just look forward to seeing you in the sessions then. That is the end of my spiel, so I am going to pass it back to who, Steve?
Okie dokie.
See if I can find you. Steve. There you are.
I'll give it to him.
Okay.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, all right. Let me get the chat back so I can see what other things. Okay, so trivia was awesome. Yeah, has there been more than 10? Geez. Conferences, agent conferences.
Yeah.
There have been. The exact number, that's a very good question. I think we used to know that.
I think the first one I went,
93, I think, was the first one.
I think the first one I went to was like 2009, maybe. There was a 2-day one in Tucson, and then there was the 1-day one in Glendale. Glendale?
Yeah, but they've been going on since the 90s, right?
Something like that.
93.
93, that's right. We did a t-shirt about that.
Wow.
Yeah, 93. Crazy. Let's see.
Haha, Mark.
There's still an issue, Mark.
right, I didn't see any other comments about yesterday's sessions. So let's move on. Okay, today's highlights. That was a great Mentimeter slide about who's going to attend which sessions. That was really cool. So you could see what sessions are going on this afternoon, and a great spread of people going to all the sessions. So fantastic. We also have awards at 3:00 today. So please join us in honoring all the awardees. And then, as we mentioned, it's Tiki Night in the hospitality suite. Again, it's open house, very informal, come and go as you please. Tonight, we will be using random breakout rooms to break up the group so we can converse a little better and get a chance to meet new folks and mingle a little more. So definitely take advantage of that at 4:30. And you'll see me make a classic Mai Tai recipe from Frankie's Tiki Room in Las Vegas. And lastly, our friendly reminders as always. Don't think you've heard it all before. I don't think there's anything I was going to emphasize on this one. So with that,
Steve?
Yes?
Steve, can I say something? Well, I'm going to say something. Okay, so while I have 73 of us here, through AGIC, I just joined the National NISGIC, the National States Geographic Information Council, and I went to my first meeting in March. And it's a bunch of people who know each other really well, who are awesome and do great things in GIS, and I know only the Arizona people. So they just had their they do semi-annual meetings. They just had their second one. And someone said, hey, why don't you, these are different work groups and committees, why don't you join one? And I thought to myself, I'm not going to join one because I don't know any of you. I don't know what you do, and I have absolutely nothing to add. So thanks, but no thanks. And then I thought, well, you big hypocrite, that's what you say to everyone you meet. Why don't you join an AGIC committee or work group? Because we love the new opinions, we love the different ideas, and it's a great way to meet people and learn about things. So in the chat, I just put the links to the AGIC committees and work group page. I think we've got a work group for just about everyone, and some of our committees, some of these are really big, so which is good. The more ideas, the better, and it's a great way to meet people. So I literally emailed one of the chairs and said, I know nothing about you guys or what you do, but I'd like to learn. Can I join your committee? He said, sure. So, and while LIDAR might be fun, come on, Eric and I head up admin and legal. And if that's not exciting, Mark Cristiano, just because you fly the Grand Canyon. So, yeah. So I highly recommend everyone just email Jenna, join one. It's a great way to meet people. So thanks.
And yes, I second that, obviously. Well, great. Thanks for that, Shay. All right. Anybody else have last comments? Lots of fun comments in the chat.
I'm going to sound like a broken record again. Yep, after me. I just want to thank everybody. I'm really grateful you all are here and participating and making this a success. Thanks a lot. Now, Jamie, your turn.
Thanks. I also, that kind of stole my thunder, but I tried to steal it first. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody, but I love the presentations that we've had this year, the presenters, all you guys that are here. This has been great. There are so many. Yesterday I sat there and I put that in the chat. I moderated the GIS in Action one. And the work that you guys are doing, that people are doing out there, it's really, really great. And for those of you that didn't present this year, I highly encourage you to present because these are just such amazing things that everybody's doing. And I love to see all the different stuff going on, because some of the stuff, you learn something new, and it's really cool. So I'm really glad to see all the participation. I want to thank all of our presenters. So and especially for putting up with the minor technical difficulties we got through them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we'll send you off. We got a few minutes before the session starts, so enjoy the afternoon. See you at the awards session, and after that, we'll see you at the hospitality suite. Have fun, everybody.
Yep.